afternoon, it's Kali. It's Sunday the 29th, 2012. Today we're just gonna touch, because people ask me about the supplements. We talked about the basic food, what we're supposed to eat, and it's not that hard. Just get any kind of book that has to do with cancer, anti-cancer, and the diets are there. Decide what you like to eat, what you can eat, what you can tolerate, and decide if you want to follow that specific diet that's 80% raw, and it's under the organic or no, I'm sorry, it's called either macrobiotic or vegan, I think it's called. So if you're gonna follow that, it's not a nutritionally sound diet, because you cannot eat any products that come from animals. That includes milk, eggs, basic things. They call egg the basic perfect food. That's why, or milk, that's what the children, the babies are growing. So they're growing by drinking just milk. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a perfect food, and you have to eliminate eggs, milk, and all that. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's what we're supposed to do. So we have to find the nutrients somehow to get them from someplace else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch the basic ones, because there are hundreds of supplements out there. I'm just going to say what I'm taking, and many of them I'm not even taking the quantities that I have been told to take, because they're extremely high. I cannot take 300 pills a day. I can manage 60 pills a day, 80 pills a day at the most, and that is hard, and I don't do it every single day. So let's just start with the basic ones. At least what I found, that they made some difference, and my CA levels, only 2-3 weeks on that diet and these supplements, they went down whole points, from 3.5 down to 2.1, then down to 1.2. As long as I stick to that diet, away from that sugar, salt basically, and eating some salad, the basic things, then of course you don't want to eat the animal products and too much fat. Then I supplement myself with the following products. If I were you, I would go to a nutritionist or somebody who knows about these things, so they can make a regimen of what is more important to you, because everybody has different needs. My body is different than yours. Even if we have the same kind of cancer, even if we don't, even if we are on the same diet, my needs are different than yours. I may lose more blood. Therefore, I found out that I need a blood builder. Even though they say no iron, I needed a blood builder. I was extremely anemic. So, among the other things, I included something that had iron in it, even though they keep saying no iron, no iron, no iron for cancer patients. I included something called blood builder, which is not pure iron, but it has some other things that helped my anemia almost be to zero right now. I don't suffer from so much anemia. I have more energy. I didn't know why my energy was very low. Also, they found out that I had Epstein-Barr virus, which creates extreme fatigue. For somebody like me who is always hyperkinetic, it was very unusual, the fact that I wanted to sleep and I needed to sleep 8 and 10 hours a day. So I have to fight that at the same time. So let's start with the basic things. If you're not going to take anything, I would start, for me, the most important supplement are the following. What is called systemic enzymes. Systemic is like system, our system, and systemic. They call them systemic, with IC at the end. Which ones? I don't care. Do your own homework. Go to the internet. See which ones fit your budget. Read about them. But that's like the cornerstone, at least for me, that is absolutely necessary. 2 pills 3 times a day. That I do religiously. I don't use them for the meals. preferably on an empty stomach, because we don't use them to help us digest our food. We use them to help us build our immune system. The other things that I use after that is vitamin C, for sure, because we need our immune system up. As cancer patients, our systems are compromised already. Vitamin C, systemic enzymes, calcium. Since we cannot drink milk, you have to substitute it with calcium. They say the best calcium is the one that comes from coral, I think. Coral calcium, it comes in powder form. Well, if you can drink it that way, go ahead. I cannot. I have a problem with that. Along with it, there's something called pectin powder. Actually, it was recommended to me in this form, modified citrus pectin, and you have to PECTIN. This is the ingredient that you want. It's supposed to go and destroy existing cancer cells and forbidding them to multiply. That's what pectin powder does. Now, I did find another product with it, which is called acidophilus, and it is very good. It's bad bacteria, or rather good bacteria in your system, and it comes with pectin powder in it, in a capsule. To me, that's easier to digest and take. So I take acidophilus with pectin. Sometimes I remember and I take that, the pectin powder, in with some water on an empty stomach, because it's supposed to be very good. The other ones are, of course, vitamin D3, because we don't get enough sun, at least where I live. If you don't get enough sun, make sure you take at least 15,000 milligrams, preferably 20,000 milligrams of D3 per day. Yes, that's the minimum. I know it's a lot, but it's absolutely necessary. They say it's anti-cancerous. What else do I take? Well, cranberry juice. This is either drink it or in pills. Cranberry juice, acai berry. I take them, all these things, in pills. There are some spices that are very good, but how much spice can you put in anything? So I take turmeric, ginger, and cumin in pills, because they are anti-inflammatory, and anything that's anti-inflammatory is very good because it's against cancer. Also, somebody sent to me that olive oil leaf and propolis, I don't know what they are. The olive oil leaf I understand, I don't know what propolis is. Propolis, that is also against infection. I was also told, and I read, selenium, be careful, because that in very high quantities it can be toxic. And coenzyme Q10. What are they for? Do your homework. I don't have the time to explain every single one of them. For me, it's extremely important to take B50 for my nervous system, because I'm a hyper person and my nervous system is not very good. The omega oils 3, 6, and 9, flaxseed oil, and of course a multivitamin. If I forgot anything, I will get it in the next segment, because my time's up for now. Thank you. Watch the next segment and we will talk about the emotional part. Thank you.